Well, hello guys, we are running super behind today, but today is going to be the second portion of our topic videos. Go. Locked. House. Go. Alright, let's get to the road. Okay, now that we are out and we're on the road, so we're going to work right now, and I'm running later than I thought I was. So pretty much, I'm not really running late. I'm running on time actually, but I just running late to myself. I like to get to work a little bit early, but I'm running a little bit late to be early, so I'm on time technically. But so today our topic is going to be, and I got asked this a lot actually, and I still get asked this a lot, even on group rides and all sorts of stuff, when everyone sees that I'm kind of young. Alright, we're gonna take a new route today as well, but as I was saying, I get back, run it. I think I got it. Did I get it? Nope, I missed. The question I get asked all the time is, how did you convince your parents to let you get a bike? And I'm going to rephrase this question to, how did I convince my parent to let me get a bike? The reason I say that is because my dad, he rode for 20 plus years, and he'll still ride when he's able to. He's still going to ride. He is all about riding. Like I said, with all that riding experience that he has, I am recording right, yeah. With all that riding experience that he has, he was all for it. He was like, you know, I know how it is to be on a bike. You know, it's great. Lots of responsibility, of course, but, you know, it's awesome. Bikes are awesome. So he was all for me getting a bike. And kind of, especially when you're in Texas and you have this beautiful weather. Oh, dude, it's wonderful. But so how do you convince that parent in your house? Now maybe your mom or your dad don't want you to get a bike, but for me, my mom was like, no go on that bike, you know, you're gonna kill yourself and you're definitely not gonna make it to see 18 years old. Well, I made it to see 18, but then again, I didn't get the bike until I was 18, so who knows. And so how to convince that one parent or your parents to let you get a bike. Now, I'm gonna pre-course this with a few things. We're gonna call these you're out of lucks. 1, you're trying to get your parents to buy you the bike and they don't want you to have the bike. You're out of luck. 2, if you need any sort of parent help, or if you can buy it, but you're going to need them to pay for your insurance or anything like that, and they don't want you to get a bike, you're out of luck. And 3, if you want to get your bike without getting your license and you want to do it just the cheap way, just to get the bike and all that, and you just want to ride it around and they don't want you to, they're not going to let you do that. Oh, you saw me? Cool. Oh, wow. That was a little bit of a jump. So those are the 3 no-goes. But the way I convinced my mom was pretty simple. I said, hey mom, I'm 18 years old, I need a source of transportation, I want to ride a motorcycle. She said, okay Caleb, that's a terrible idea, don't get a motorcycle, it's like a car. So I said, okay. So what I did was I kind of brought up like a stat sheet almost of different reasons on why I needed a bike and why a bike was good for me. And now for me, everything I was doing was comparing a bike to a car, because she wanted me to get a car, of course, and I wanted a bike. The bike is my primary source of transportation, so of course off the top of her head she was saying, what about, you know, when it rains? What about when it's cold outside? What about this? What about that? So the way I countered that, I said, well, when it rains, I'll ride in the rain, which I have many times before. And what I countered the cold one was, she's gonna say, what happens when it gets cold? I said, well, mom, I said, I'm gonna buy this at the beginning of summer, so I won't really have to face cold for at least 3, 4, 5, 6 months maybe. So I got it in June, and the cold weather in Texas, if it ever comes, doesn't come around until maybe November, December is when it actually starts getting like cold. So that's how I combated that one. Next, of course, she agreed with me on a few points though. So my mom was different. She agreed with me. She said, well, I know it's going to be cheaper. I know your gas is going to be cheaper. And all this and all of that. I know you'll get better fuel miles. But, you know, she's like, you're just going to kill yourself. So the big way to convince your parents in a situation when you want anything of any sort is always be self-sufficient on it. No one in my family helped me with this bike. Like my dad, I think is gonna help me like full service my bike here pretty soon with money wise, but that's just because your boy's broke right now and I haven't been paid yet. I'm trying to get the bike serviced at 4,000 miles and it's at like 30, 39, 80 or something like that. And so, but I mean like the main brute purchase of the bike, the help I had my uncle's help to help me sign on the bike. and to just sign on it, and so I'd have some sort of credit, so I wasn't going to get as bad APR on the bike. But besides, when it comes like financial wise, I 100% did this myself. It's my money that's paying for it. It's my money, my work that I'm doing that's paying for all this. You know, all them YouTube monies? No, I'm kidding. All of my work paid for this bike. And so you can eliminate a whole argument out of there. If you, like I said, that's why it's in those no-goes. You can eliminate a whole argument if you completely eliminate the need for your parents' money. Because the thing is they don't want you to get a bike. It's not that they don't want you to get a bike to take away the fun factor. They don't want you to get a bike because, you know, this guy's gonna need over. I'll let him over. Are you turning? Are you? Okay, yeah, you're turning. All right. It's because they don't want you to kill yourself. You know, that's the brute of it. That's why my mom didn't want me to get my bike. She wanted me to kill myself. But the way to convince them is to be logical about it. You know, another thing that I did is I went with a smaller first bike. I went with a 250 instead of getting a 600 or anything like that. This way it kind of made my insurance a little cheaper, but also it showed them that I wanted a bike and I wanted to learn properly on the bike. I also went out and got my license, and I did everything that I needed to do legally first. 3,500. I did everything I needed to do legally before I even got the bike. This bike was insured before I sat on it. So it's all about being practical, and it's all about being just understanding why your parents don't want you to get that bike. You know, maybe, I can't speak for all parents, of course, so maybe some parents don't want you to get the bike because they don't want you to have fun in your life. But, like I said, most parents, they just don't want you to get you because you're their child, and they just don't want to lose you, you know? Like, completely understandable. Your mom carried you for 9 months in her stomach, and you were definitely a pain in the stomach there, I can promise you that. But that's mainly wrapping up. I mean, this video was short, and I get asked this all the time, and so I really did want to make it its own video. Like I said, these topic videos themselves are kind of longer. Just you'll see the ride itself as we're going. I took a little bit of a different route today. This route does take a little bit longer. I'm gonna go around this guy. This route does take longer to get me to work, but it was some new scenery for you guys. I didn't want to keep showing you guys my same way. I typically always take the same way to work, but I didn't want to keep showing you guys that. And so, give you guys something a little bit new. And yeah, so that is how I would convince your parents on how to get a bike. Be self-sufficient and paying for it. Be responsible. Get everything you need to get done. And, you know, just when you get the bike, still obey rules, you know? Do what they want. Try to be home by curfew. I mean, everything happens every now and then. I've been late on curfew a few times, but, you know, just, it's about being responsible. I said this in the last one, you know, about being responsible. When you're not responsible, you slip up. When you slip up, you get tickets, or you go down, or stuff like that, and that's just, it's all about being responsible. And responsibility will show, and your parents will see that you're being responsible, and they'll reward that, you know? They won't, like I said, they won't necessarily help you get the bike, but they won't turn down the idea of it. Because as much as you want that bike, you also still want your parents okay to get the bike at the same time. Because it's your bike, yeah, but everyone wants their parents to agree with what they do. So, guys, that's going to wrap it up for our topic video today. I do hope all of y'all enjoyed. As usual, leave down in the comments below if there's any other topics you guys would want me to talk about. And, yeah, so, McDonald's, I hope y'all loved it. Oh, that was cringy. Oh, that was bad. But, guys, I'll see y'all later. This was your boy, and we out ya. Boom, bang, pop, pow, I don't know, dude. Cue outro. There's not an outro.